Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm your Dungeon Master, DM Disaster. We're going to get straight into recap. So, Ryan, please give us recap.
Cool. Let's see. I was more ready for that last week. Let's see. uh
Well, now it's this week, and you still have to be ready.
never ready.
If you stay ready, you never got to get ready.
I
Not
believe
my
in
life.
you.
Let's see. That's right. We had if let's see, did it begin? Let's see. If I can remember the very beginning point, we were at Vance's and let me see. Wait, did it begin with the call, or that it ended at that call with the
Um,
trade?
it ended with you guys leaving the the house, the kid's house.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, we had to drive back over. Okay. Yeah, so we had to meet back up at Vance's, and uh Wolf was going to kind of search around while we were, check cover while we went in and everything. uh Getting back together, we discussed the information that was kind of gleaned from that, plus Foxtrot saying about the uh call that call that she received about trying to get get uh Dacia, jeez, trying to get her over to Militech. They were offering money for that. So after discussing that, Midas ended up being the one to give Militech a call back. Was speaking, let's see, briefly with a woman on the other end, and then uh, they came to a minor agreement there, and and Dacia also spoke for herself that she was going to that of course we're going to do this for the money. And As soon as the call and agreement was made, there was a knock uh, at the clinic door, and it was uh, their people ready to take her. And then let's see, we also ended up with the collateral, who we ended up finding out was named Simon, and that, I forget who was it, Foxtrot, that knew the important, like, recognized him, I believe, first or
Yes.
most. Yeah. And realizing that he had a connection to our one shiny armed friend from before, and not so much friend, and so he was going to be the collateral while she was being brought to Militech. Uh, Midas ended up going with them to discuss the deal further. That didn't turn out at all disappointing. So we let's see. Yeah, so we had Simon there at the clinic. We ended up asking him some questions, and this is a little out of order, but just because we're in that spot, we ended up bringing him back to his penthouse type place, and was ended up being able to corroborate the info that we got from the kid and Abe, that we met with the kid, that Leo, Abe, Punch, and let's see. They also said Zahad, that those are names and figures involved with some of this and some of the other info with all that. And then with Midas's end, going over to Militech, went in with her, met this corpo chick. Let's see, Eva, was that her name?
Ava.
Ava. Yeah, knew that was close. And they were interestingly discussing the terms of the agreement there. Ended up getting it. Let's see. Ended up getting it up to, what was it? 70,000 for the deal, and then was it? Yeah, and then an extra 10 if he would be staying the night. He was told to go into her room and wait for her for the couple or few hours. He ended up looking around a little bit and up on her computer and went into the game that was on there. There was a message that happened to pop up on there, and and he told her she was stomping back in about that, forced him to not use his computer again. Eventually came back after, let's see, a couple hours after that, and was talking to him about the one of the other reasons that she wanted him around was to discuss potential job soon, where she wants us to orchestrate in a situation at the orchestrate a hack and such at the old Arasaka Tower. Try to get some information and such from there. Try to get some other like scapegoat, essentially, so that way we're protected, they're protected. And yeah, and then Midas became indisposed for the rest of the evening.
All right.
It's all I remember.
That was basically it. So you're good.
Wonderful.
Okay. So, starting that same evening, your group, you find out the location of Leo. Was it Leo? No, it wasn't Leo. It was his comrades. Okay, so you find out the location of someone eating donut, a hot dog, something. And you also find out about another individual named Zahad.
It was McDonald's. Yep,
McDonald's.
that's right. Yep.
I forgot.
Was it McDonald? I think it's called.
Yeah, because I was like, how I created him better than that.
Yeah, McDonald. So I'm going to assume that you're all going to make your way over there. Or are you going to try and figure out a plan?
We don't have Midas with us right now.
He is currently dealing with aggressive negotiations.
Very tied up.
As Foxtrot is texting him to see where he is and what he's doing. But, yes.
Right. So we have that info, and we have Simon still along with us. It's the only thing that we have to go off of. Might as well go Try and figure something out.
I am quite hungry.
Mm.
Could use a snack.
Let's try
I
to
look-
get there quickly at least.
I look at Simon. What's his name again?
Which one?
The one eating the food.
Well, there's two eating the food, I think.
Either or.
Zahad and Aether?
Are either one of them dangerous?
Bunch.
Punch.
Oh, Punch. Excuse me.
Wrong idiot.
It's like, I mean, define dangerous. They blew up a news station.
Got it.
Do you happen to have any equipment to help make sure that your stay this evening is secure? To
And you
borrow, of course.
You see him pat himself down. Well, I mean, sorry, I seem to have forgotten my Hello Cutie back at the office. And he just looks at you. You guys wouldn't let me bring a weapon. So no.
Remember, he's just collateral.
If you would like to, you're more than welcome to give me a weapon and I can defend myself. Unless you would like to have the responsibility of taking care of me as well.
Oh god, no. I want to take care of him. Do you want to take care of him? It's like having a second child.
Second.
Midas is already missing. I can't take care of two children at once.
If it comes down to it. Let's get going before we lose the lead.
He rolls his eyes. Fine, whatever. Gets into the vehicle.
We have guns in the back of the vehicle, right? From
Yeah, if you guys didn't take it out when you parked, then they're still there.
me figuring out what kind of guns we had. I'm gonna grab a gun. And it's going to be a timeline or not timeline. You know what? Screw it. Lee, you get him a gun. Take my place as the front seat passenger.
And why would I do that?
Because I said so. Please.
He just stares at you blankly.
I
Like
said
anything-
please.
He shakes his head and gets in the front seat.
And we saw that it was that they were southward, correct?
You
So
were
we're
all here by the
over
old Med
here.
Center. Yes, and you would have
Right.
head all the way over here.
For okay. Oh, so that's where he took us. Okay.
No, this
And-
is the location of so if you guys are heading to McDonald's now,
Mm.
then that is where you'll be.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then yeah, well, let's head there.
On the list.
All right. So you all make your way into the vehicle. You make quick work of heading through Night City. As soon as the sun sets, it is an entirely different world. You can see the MaxTac AVs flying overhead, not obviously coming for you, but heading for somebody who is causing problems in the streets. You can see NCPD driving around. You see people getting shot in the street. You hear the radio announcer talking about the lottery. And you make it relatively unscathed. There was one little shootout. Didn't really involve you, but you happened to drive through, so they just shot at you.
Mm.
But
Just another night.
you get to McDonald's and you see it's pretty packed. There are a bunch of different people. Majority of them seem to be nomads. But for the most part, it's not really anything out of the ordinary, especially being in the danger zone, if you will. So can I get from all of you a perception check, please?
Sure.
And for you, Midas, can I please get a contortionist roll?
You may.
Jesus
I
Christ.
have
Oh no, that's
one-
his persuasion from the week before.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Ooh,
Oh, fuck.
my baby.
You forgot to stretch, my dude.
It's okay. 1 in 5 men.
All right, so the three of you, Aether, you're the first one to notice this.
Mm.
You see this very, very large man. You mostly just see his back. Big knucks, just kind of reaching and grabbing a very tiny burger. And he lifts it to his face. The burger, obviously, in comparison to his face, is a decent size, but for his arms, no. You see Lee, a man sitting on top of the table that's outside. He is kind of sipping at a drink. You're not entirely sure what it is. And he's talking. You obviously can't make out what he's saying, but you see his mouth moving. Foxtrot, you notice last. You notice the two of them obviously having a conversation. you're the one who also notices that there are a lot of nomads here. And you see them having a conversation. And you see them occasionally looking over towards the people that you're looking at.
Are any of these nomads my people?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
You have no idea. You are too engrossed in watching this man with the big arms eat a tiny burger.
I'm gonna first off make sure Simon gets a medium pistol that we have in our trunk. You're not like a hand-to-hand guy, right? Your nails are too pretty.
And he just gives you like a tight-lipped smile. I know how to use a knife.
Oh, well, I don't have a knife. And I hold up a bat or a lead pipe.
Lee
Because
kind of
that's easily concealable.
Lee kind
In
of
a suit?
hears her say that as like your nails too pretty for hand to hand. He just like looks down at his own nails like, ooh.
Oh, Lee. Poor Lee.
Schedules a mani-pedi later.
So you pass him the which one, the lead pipe or the gun, or both?
I'm holding out both for him to take one.
He
was
looks at both of them.
Choose wisely.
Kind of rolls his eyes and grabs the lead pipe.
So gave him the medium pistol, but just for up close, just in case. Good choice. And I'll toss the bat back into the trunk for now. They're all watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Do we ID our targets?
Yes. Simon would have kind of gestured
We've
to
spotted
the
them.
two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have gestured and be like, that's Punch and Zahad.
We need to get them out of here. And not around these people.
These people? What do you mean, these people?
What do you mean these people?
I meant the nomads. Shut up.
What do you mean, these people?
She just throws her hands in the air.
I assume it's a lengthy line for trying to place an order.
No, it's actually not. It's just pretty crowded.
Okay. Just gonna use that as an excuse to wait, take time. How
How about you get us some fries and we'll find a nice little spot they're at the counter?
They're at a table outside.
Oh, they're at a table.
And any tables around them unoccupied?
No, not unoccupied. But there aren't many people. Most of the large group would be to the right of you all, where the nomads are.
Got it.
Does it look like there is an access point inside?
This is a McDonald's, so yeah, there would be.
Cracks in knuckles. I'm going to because we decided that we're going inside, right, gang?
I mean, they're right there, though.
I know one of them is inside and one of them is sitting outside.
For perspective,
No, they're both
where-
sitting
They're both just
outside.
sitting
Yeah.
outside.
they're
Oh,
both
okay.
sitting outside.
Zahad
My
is
apologies.
sitting on the table.
Mm-hmm.
My
And
fault.
and Punch is eating a hamburger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm just going to look at them and shrug and then walk up and sit next to Punch and lean
Oh
back.
boy.
So, what you eating?
You see this man turn and look at you. I'm sorry. Do I know you? Do you need something?
No, but what you're eating.
I'm sorry. We're not looking to
amazing.
buy. And as he says that, you see Zahad lean back as well. We're not looking to buy any Joy Toys, so you can just go.
Well,
Look very offended, but then very flattered. Does he have fries?
Punch, yes.
I steal some. I just take
Punches
the con-
fries.
It's like,
the container
But my
and
fries.
pick them up. That's
my
what you
fries.
get.
What?
Hold on 1 second.
Just stole the man's fries.
So
Give me a second.
jumping over to Midas. Midas, you are engaged in aggressive negotiations with Ava. There's been a lot of rope, some other medical utensils that you've never seen used in this way before. There may or may not have been the offer of drugs. While all this is going down, you hear this very loud beeping coming from the area that Daisha's in. And it doesn't sound like a normal beeping. This is like it's like an emergency, like somebody's flatlining kind of emergency.
Uh-huh.
Ava, this is wonderful, but I think I hear an alarm from the other room, and what you're doing right now is really hurting my broken rib.
If you had said your rib was broken, we could have fixed it before we started.
I thought the bruising was a telltale sign, and I didn't want to bring it up to ruin the mood. There is an alarm going off in the other room, though.
Yes, I can hear it. And she rolls her eyes. Just stay there. She walks away. You are currently tied up swinging.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think I'm going to be going anywhere anytime soon, don't worry.
She walks out. And you hear a fuck. And then she walks back in, gives you kind of one of that corporate smile. I'll be right back. Just hang there for a little bit, okay? And she blows you a kiss, closes the door.
Yeah, no problem.
So, are you going to attempt to get out, or will you stay? Because at this point, after she said fuck, you kind of hear a lot of footsteps making their way into the room that Daisha's in.
Yeah, no, you know... He is fine. I mean, I feel like it would be a really bad idea to not be here because, I mean, whatever's going on in there, not my business at this point. And the last thing I want is to pop my head out and be like, hey, what's going on? And then security, you know?
Valid.
So, just gonna hang here for a bit. Chill.
All right, so you are hanging there. You are taking a reprieve from your activities.
Could this be one of the times his cell phone goes off?
Oh, yeah. His phone would have been directly underneath him on the bed, screen up. So he would see the flashing.
Yeah, he'll crane his neck, tap his nose against the answer call button.
Midas, where are you?
Foxtrot. Lovely to hear from you. Funny story. Have you ever seen a chandelier?
You know what? The answer is yes, but I'm curious to see where this is going to go. So, no. Please describe it for me.
So a chandelier is a light that hangs from the ceiling and is suspended by ropes or chains.
Midas. Get to
You
McDonald.
You have to help me.
Oh my god.
This woman is a freak.
7 days a week.
What are you doing? Oh, baby
Do you
boy.
want all the details?
No. No, hon. No, I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
Okay, here's...
Back to the chandelier analogy.
Oh my god.
Imagine a chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
But it's me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, baby boy. Can you not be a can you be a floor lamp?
I'm not gonna lie. The chances of that are very slim. Also,
Lonnie.
something bad might be happening here. So I'm gonna chill here and find out what's going on. I have full faith in the rest of you
Midas,
to
roll me
do
a
what you
perception
have. Okay.
as you're having this conversation. Even though the door is closed, you can kind of make out. She has to be somewhere in the building. Go find her.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Okay, so Daisha has disappeared.
Wait, did we get paid already?
No,
This is my out of character question.
we have not gotten paid yet. We've not seen any any
Okay.
eddies.
Listen, at the worst, we're still gonna be getting paid 10k if I hang here like a good boy and wait for her to come back, okay? Plus, we have another job that she's offering us, which is paying 100,000 eddies per person.
Or what?
We need to get Leo to hold a anti-Arasaka concert at the ruins of old Arasaka, so a netrunner which we have to source can go in and upload a Militech data spike to one of the remaining data ports in the tower.
Hang up now, baby boy. Please,
Okay.
please, find a way
He's already hanging up.
to untie yourself
Huh.
and get out of the building.
Listen, I'll try my best, but I'm not gonna
Meet?
make any promises, okay?
Meet us at McDonald without the S.
But the S is the best part.
Nope. The one without the S.
Okay.
But my nuggies.
Why couldn't we go to McDonald?
Taco Bell's. Just
Burger King.
meet us there. Okay.
I'll try.
Alright. Bye. I'm gonna hang up the phone. And I relay all of that apparently on our drive over to McDonald's.
The concern on Aether's
McDonald.
face.
McDonald's, sorry.
The distraught on Lee's face. Also, out of character, I don't know if it was missed, but you do realize that the $100,000 Eddie job, we need Daisha for that, right?
No, we don't.
No, she said specifically we needed Daisha
Specifically
for
that we did.
No. Don't worry, no.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
DM,
canon,
back me up on this.
What?
I would
The job where Ava was willing to pay us 100,000 eddies per person. They specifically needed Daisha to be a part of that operation, correct?
She never said
That was
per
a-
person.
Or well, whatever the stipulation for it was. We needed, like, the whole reason that they're doing whatever they're doing is because we have to use Daisha for the operation, correct?
Yes, she said that she wanted
Oh,
Daisha
fucking
for
hell.
24 hours and she would return her the next day.
Yep.
No, the Militech job. The Arasaka one. We don't
Yes,
need Daisha
that,
for that.
she specifically said because they have to put something in Daisha. I forget specifically, but we need Daisha to do that operation because the Netrunner has to use her as a proxy
Oh,
for
you're
getting
fucking
in or
kidding,
something
right?
like that. No, I'm not.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
That was
Did you
literally,
forget?
yeah.
Did you forget?
She needed Daisha so she can implant the information, and then you guys take Daisha during the concert.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be on his own side quest to find Daisha inside Militech.
Yeah, so if Daisha's not found, nobody's getting anything.
Just start placing physical credits down.
Daisha,
She's like, ooh, a credit. Ooh, a credit.
ooh, 10 credits.
She'd be like, something smells fishy. Ooh, it's a credit.
And keeps picking it up.
Oh god.
Daisha has a one-track mind, okay?
I love her.
And then we just
I
pull the string and a box falls on.
You should, aw.
No.
Yeah, so Midas, as this conversation is coming to a close, the door opens. You see Ava walk in. She is furious. She undoes one of the ties holding you up. You fall into the bed. Playtime's over. Your little friend, and she's putting on her clothes now, has decided to run away.
Have you tried luring her with money? Just leave like 100 credits lying around. She'll find it.
See, if that were so easy, I need you to go find her. You know her best. You're going to know her preferred hiding spots, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, sure. I know her so well. She's like one of my yeah.
Couldn't even finish the sentence.
This is gonna go terribly.
Couldn't even pretend.
Listen, I'm not gonna get shot for being in here looking for Daisha, right?
No, you'll be fine.
Oh, good. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, he'll get up off the bed, start getting dressed, grab his agent. Um. Would he have Daisha's number? Probably not.
I mean, if you purposely chose not to get her number, then no, you would not.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't. He'll call Foxtrot again.
As she's sitting down stealing fries from Punch, she'll pick up the phone.
This man slowly pushing, like pulling his fries away from you. Just like, no.
Are you on your way?
Do you want the good news or do you want the bad news?
I look towards Lee and then Aether, and then take another fry from Punch. Just start with the bad news.
Daisha's gone.
Gone as in.
Disappeared.
Okay. Is there good news?
Yeah, but continuing on from the Daisha's gone thing, I'm gonna need you to send me her number. The good
You
news is
don't
I'm not.
have her number.
No, the good news is I'm not tied up anymore.
Oh, you found a way out.
Yeah, sure, I found a way out.
Okay.
That's
You know
definitely what happened.
I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to send you her number.
Please don't ask questions. The person who tied me up is right here, and she's giving me a look.
She let you out, didn't she?
Yeah, she let me out. Anyway,
God.
I'm gonna go take a look for Daisha in the building, and then
And then you're
McDonald.
going to leave. You're going
Yeah.
to leave. Okay. No more side quests for whatever you're doing. And Foxtrot is going to hang up the phone, groan very loudly, and send oh my god, but send Midas Dacia's number.
Midas is gonna call Daisha.
You call and it immediately sends you to basically a block. The number you're trying to reach has been disconnected.
Okay. Midas is gonna try and text Daisha. Hi, it's Midas. Smile. Where are you? Smile.
You send the text message and it bounces back immediately.
Undeliverable.
Okay, Ava,
Yes.
I know you have cameras in that room. Has anybody checked them yet?
Obviously.
What did you see?
We saw her get up and walk out.
How? I don't get how that's possible. Wasn't she like asleep?
That's what we thought. And she was
Look,
bound, and she kind of like gestures over to the seat, and you can see that it has like the thick metal clamping straps, which means someone had to have helped her.
I don't think somebody helped her.
Your friend doesn't look very smart, so.
I think, and hear me out, okay? I know this is gonna sound fucking crazy considering we're in Militech Tower right now. I think somebody kidnapped her. And I think I know who.
And who do you think it is?
Fucking Leo.
Impossible. But you can see as she says that there's like that slight doubt.
Lady, I'm gonna be honest with you here, and the people I roll with would kick my ass if they knew I was telling you this, but I know full well that I just don't care anymore. Leo rolled up on us with 2 trucks full of Max Tech, 3 actually, and stole a chip containing info on a top secret project from us. I don't think it's impossible that he managed to infiltrate this building and kidnap Daisha, especially considering the fact that I know full well that you gave our friends Simon.
When you mention this top secret information, she immediately rounds on you. She grabs you by your jacket and kind of pushes you up against the wall. What do you know about that?
I know that we got a chip from the Voodoo Boys while we were collecting some netrunners who disappeared. We got the netrunners back. One of them are dead. We got the chip. We took a look on the chip. Chip was empty. And then Leo rolled up on us with 3 trucks of Max Tech and took the chip. That was when he had originally kidnapped Daisha to blackmail us into trading the chip for Daisha. Now that we have Simon, there's every possibility that he's came and kidnapped Daisha again. Because he knows Lae'll give just about anything over to get her back.
And she's still holding on to you, kind of looking off to the side. You see that she's thinking. All right. Fine. I'll play along with this little game of yours and we'll see if this is true. You find Leo. You'll find Daisha. You find Daisha. You'll find Leo.
Never you worry, I actually have Leo's phone number. And Midas is gonna call Leo. Fuck it, why not?
You call it and it's blocked.
Hey, this is a really silly question. Do you have like a burner phone or something? He's blocked my number.
Yes. She walks over to her desk, starts rummaging through it, pulls out like a really old flip phone, and hands it over to you.
Yeah, he'll take the phone and call Leo's number on the burner. Oh, I have a burner phone.
You call and it's blocked. Same thing. The number you're trying to reach has been disconnected.
Okay. He'll try and call Daisha on the burner.
Same thing.
Okay, so this is kind of strange. So I tried to call Daisha's agents, and the number was disconnected. And then I tried to call Leo's agent on both phones, and the number was disconnected. It's the thinnest string, but it's a connection. Huh?
You see, she gets really, really pissed. You see her ears turning red. She's like, fucking shit! And she turns to go punch, and as she does, you see her wolvers come out. And she just slashes at the video camera.
Hey, there was some good shit on there.
That means they're not in the building. And she turns towards you, her wolvers pointed at you. Find them. Do you understand?
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna find them. You don't need to threaten me with your claws, though. Would have been kind of hot if I knew you had those before. I'm gonna go.
And she gestures with her hand for you to go.
Yeah. Call you if I find anything. Have a great day. Please don't panic too much. Here's a coupon for a free coffee that I was gonna use, but you might need it more. Bye.
This bitch
He
just
leaves immediately.
paid for her services with a coupon.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the one doing all the work now. Go do this, go do that, go find this, go hack the tower, go find Daisha. Fuck you. Take your coupon.
All right, so are you going to explore the building or will you just be leaving?
He will leave.
Okay.
But what he will do is before he leaves the lab area, he's gonna take a look around for any signs of a forced entry or forced exit.
Okay, I need you to roll me.
What
Pers-
investigation?
Mm,
We all know that's not in the game.
no. Uh,
Tracking.
Deduction. Perception.
you can either no. You can roll me just a perception. I was trying to see if there was something else that you can do instead of that. So with your perception, you can see that this is a regular swing door, like a glass door. So obviously, nothing seems to be off with that. Looking at the chair that Daisha was in, you can see that there are little shavings of metal, kind of like on the seats around the floor. Looking at that, you can see that it looks like somebody's drilled small holes into the cuffs and managed to bypass something, the electronics most likely, and then managed to get them unlocked.
He'll whistle Ava over real quick.
She comes over.
So if you take a look here, somebody has drilled through the cuffs and disabled them. That shouldn't have been possible from Daisha's sitting position, right?
No, she wouldn't have been able to.
No, she wouldn't have. This is a lab. Do you have a forensics area anywhere? Or
Yes.
cool, fantastic. He'll go into his bag and pull out his personal care pack. Here's a toothbrush. Here's some napkins. Get some swabs from the cuffs and the chair and run them through the machine while I go and look for them, okay?
Yeah, sure.
You're the best. You're an absolute doll. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I'd do without you. Bye. He leaves.
Yeah, so you make your way out of the building. With that same perception, as you are making your way out, you notice about every 3 or 4 steps, there seems to be like a tiny drop of blood. It's almost like invisible to the naked eye. Like it's in the corner of the walls, almost seeping into the cracks.
Midas is going to take out his flashlight and shine the light on the blood. With his free hand, he's going to take his agent to take a picture of the blood and send it to Ava with a little picture of a treasure map. And then he'll follow the blood trail as best he can.
All right, so roll me tracking, please.
I'm gonna put 4 points into this. No, I don't have 4 points. I do. How much tracking do I have? Where is tracking? There it is. Oh god. I'll put 3 into this.
Okay.
Also, a quick question: does luck reset at the start of each session?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so using that, following the trail, you make your way into the elevator. Inside the elevator, you can see that there is a bloody fingerprint on G for ground floor. And there's a small pool of blood against one of the walls. So the elevator rides down. You.
Question.
Mhm.
Imagine the inside of an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at the inside of the elevator, the button panel and the blood on the wall of the elevator, does it look like there's like a longer than natural gap between the button and the blood? If that makes any sense.
Like the distance between, like an arm distance.
Yeah, is there more of an arm distance between the blood and the button?
Yes.
Is there any other finger or blood prints on the wall of the elevator?
Roll me perception. You look through the entire elevator and you can see that there are, on the very top, on the emergency panel, you see that there are a couple of blood prints.
Midas is going to take a photo of the blood print on the ground floor button and the blood prints on the emergency exit panel and send them to Ava in a text asking her to see if they're from the same hand.
Okay. So which way are you going? Up or down?
Up.
All right. You're going.
He's gonna follow the blood as best he can.
Cool. All right. So you climb up the emergency exit, and you are now in the elevator shaft. And we jump back over to our second group. So, Foxtrot, you have been nibbling on Punch's fries. He has been trying to use his hands to block. And can you tell me what's going on? Why are you here? Who are you? Do I know you? Do we know you?
See, me and my friends, we just really wanted to have a nice little chat. And I'm going to slowly nod towards, the rest of the group.
So at this point, Lee and Aether, you see Foxtrot look in your direction and kind of nod.
Guess that's the sign.
I guess so. And Lee will get out of the car and walk over.
Aether, as you exit the vehicle, you see a couple of the nomads look at you. And you recognize two of them. They are from your clan.
Got it.
Oh, good.
He'll nod over to them.
They watch as they see Lee make his way over towards the others. And as you nod kind of in greeting, they do that head gesture like to come over here.
How much of a detour? Not much.
Not much. They're like a couple of tables away.
Sure. Yep. Aether will go over and greet them accordingly, making it all seem casual.
Is Simon coming with them?
Yeah, Leah's bringing Simon over.
Okay. I don't want to leave him in a car alone.
Don't worry, he has water and air conditioning.
So, Aether, as you make your way over, you see them look at you. Yo, what's up with that?
By that, they're referring to the people that the rest of them are over heading to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just trying to get some info around the city.
You didn't think to call us?
Things have been moving fast tonight. Gonna be calling once I had a little bit more to make it helpful.
Yeah, but we move faster. And he looks back over. It's a job.
Part of it.
And he kind of waves his hand as if waiting for you to continue.
What have you heard on the ground?
Heard a lot of things. We're on a job ourselves, and you see another one. This one you know as Refurb. He holds up a BD box. Passing these around the city.
And what is that?
It's a BD. You see that it says.
BD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shattered Harmonies, the Rise and Fall of Jack's Eclipse.
All right. Anything else in particular tonight? Just kind of moving his eyes around without looking away from him.
Anything in particular that you're looking for?
Oh gosh. Let's see. Out of character. Let's see. Our goals are this part. That. Let's see. How would he ask this? Yeah, trying to find find some hard to find sounds myself. Actually, there's some kind of rocker boy. What's his name? I forget it. That part was in character. Did they react to hearing about something specific, like Rocker Boy, or?
No, they just kind of, okay. It's a lot of rocker boys. Didn't know you were into that.
No, no, it's for my friends. Let's see. Oop, hold on. Sorry about that. Hmm. Oh man, my player brain is blanking on how to handle this situation. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna. He's. Do they have a chair next to them
Yeah.
to get up closer? Okay. Yeah. He'll swivel the chair and sit down and get up get up close to him and let's see, and ask him. All right. Heard about any Max Tech action earlier? Let me see. Wait. Yeah, this is the same night, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Max Tech action earlier involving a rocker boy named Leo.
Roll me human perception.
Ugh.
You can add a 2 to that because you do know them.
At 2. Where's the mod? Additional mods. There we go. 2. Could have been worse.
So, looking at the other guy, the one that you're speaking to is Hannibal. You see very subtle kind of scrunching of his brow.
At Max Tech or Leo?
It's more or less like after you said your entire
After the whole thing.
sentence. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And he grabs his agent. You see him scrolling through something, and then he turns the screen to show you. And you see that there is a very blurry picture of a rocker boy. And he's wearing yellow. Looks like he has a metal arm.
That's the fucker.
Yeah. We've been tracking him for
Yeah. Look.
a couple of days. Yeah, the fucker decided to roll up on us. Max Tech included. Shot out.
On you?
Yeah, shot a couple of us down.
Or am I just now hearing about this? Is Grandma all right?
Everybody else is good. Just lost a couple of the new ones. Not that big a deal. We don't know what the fuck he was looking for. He caught us off guard. Started shooting up the place, and then you see the one who had the BD refurb. He sets it down beside him, and then actually Nah, he was looking for that chick. You know, that rocker girl.
That's what he was going around for.
Mm-hmm.
And did he say when this was?
A couple of days ago.
He said a couple days. Okay. So a couple days ago, that happened. Then he just stops.
I'm guessing.
Nobody else got it. Nobody else got rolled.
I'm guessing he found what he was looking for. Nobody else hit us up.
You know the last one that got hit.
Yeah, it was they were actually out and and he kind of rubs his brow. I think it was the Punishers. Like really shit fucking luck though. Like they already got fucked over by some other fucking gonks. And then after that, you just come in there. Most of them they're gone.
Numbers aren't nearly enough to begin with. Managed to escape any hardship from him, but definitely on the track of him. Like a piece if you happen to hear anything on his whereabouts.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a ring.
Let the family know they can get in on the action if need be.
Will do.
Let me grab some fries. And then I'll get up.
All right. So, while Aether was having this conversation, Foxtrot and Lee, what were you two doing?
Aside from eating Punch's French fries,
We're looking for someone specific that we're hoping that you can help us with. Obviously, with this one here, it's kind of gesturing to Simon. I think you know exactly who we're looking for.
You see Zahad and Punch look over at Simon. Zahad rolls his eyes. Yeah, we know him. Don't care to.
You're not the only one we've met with a grudge against him, if I can call it that.
So, what? You're looking for, I'm guessing, Leo?
Yeah. He's, we need him for a few specific things.
You and everybody else in Night City.
Well, as far as I know, he's been pretty popular as of late. Did Foxtrot tell us about the conversation that she had with Midas?
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Looking towards Simon and then back to the boys. We should have a conversation not at this table, maybe?
You see Punch kind of poking at the container that had fries in it. Almost all of them are gone. You've eaten a lot of them. Foxtrot.
I'll buy you new fries, baby boy.
He kind of glares up at you and shrugs. So you're looking for Leo?
Yep. Any inkling as to where his whereabouts could be, or at least the last place that he was known to be.
Haven't seen him in a while.
How long is a while?
Couple of months.
Want to relay what happened in those couple of months? Or at the end of it?
And he reaches up and taps the side of his head, and you hear like a metal thunk. Yeah. Shot me. Right in the head.
My baby.
Oh no, his poor brain cell.
And you see Zahad gonna sit forward, his arms on his legs. Yeah. Fucker decided that we were expendable. Got me right here in the chest.
Well, let's just say we're gunning for him for a number of different purposes.
Again, you and everyone in Night City.
Would you have happened to know anything a couple months back when you were still in contact with him about a specific project, something top secret, anything like that?
There's a lot of top secret shit here in Night City. You gotta be more specific.
Pandora. Did my mic pick that up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He kind of nods. Maybe. Probably. And he looks over to Punch. Punch kind of does a shrug. Maybe he might have mentioned it. Wasn't really paying attention.
Did he take you guys on any jobs that might have concerned it or anything?
No. We did our last job, if you want to call it a job. And next thing we know, we are in a warehouse with him. And he shot us. Said it was for our own good.
He he shot you in the head for your own good?
And Lee points to Punch. Shot him in the head. Shot me in the chest.
And I look at Simon with my arms crossed.
Simon seems, I wouldn't say unresponsive, just more like you can see he looks upset.
Does it seem like he's upset because he still wants to defend him, or upset because of hearing about the shit that he did?
You're not able to tell. He just looks upset.
Gotcha. Hmm. Did he have a safe house or anything like that you guys know about? Even if it's abandoned.
That man wouldn't take us anywhere near anything sacred of his. He did take us to the warehouse, though. So if you want to go and investigate over there, by all means.
And you're just gonna sit here?
Yeah.
You don't want answers as to why your friend shot you?
No. What good is it going to do? He shot us. That's what happens in Night City. Nobody's friends here.
Pointed look at Foxtrot.
I did what Daisha would have wanted.
You did what was good for the money.
You did what Daisha would have wanted. You hurt her.
And Lee nods. Or not Lee. Zahad. Zahad nods. Yeah.
It's
Wouldn't
Other.
be surprised. Like I
It's
wouldn't.
okay. Both of those idiots are mine. It's fine.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did that for the money too. I mean, again, preaching to the choir. If I knew that something was fucky, would have taken him out myself.
So the Rocker Boy is just a secret corporate shell?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. Don't really care. You guys want to find him, shoot him, kill him. Not my problem.
I'm gonna get up, go inside to buy more fries.
Thanks for what you've given us so far. And hope us rolling up on you wasn't too big a issue.
Well, he didn't roll up. He walked up.
In Night City, sometimes doesn't matter which one. Usually ends up in bullets, and I'm glad it didn't. And I'm going to stand up, look over to Simon. So, we continue the hunt for your boyfriend?
And Simon looks at you. Does it look like I have a choice?
Good answer. Get him up and head him back over to the car.
We don't got to get him up. He can walk.
We don't have him bound.
Yeah, he's not bound.
Oh, okay.
That would be entirely awkward. Just
I
rolling up.
just proverbially imagine him in a child leash. That's all.
Give him one of those little leash backpacks.
Yep.
No.
I'll come back out with 2 things of fries, one for me, one one for Punch, as an apology for eating his fries.
I assume Aether would be walking over by this point.
Yeah.
He'll take some fries out of the one that you're handing over to Punch before.
Oh,
This poor man.
Not as you're handing over, but like the one that just happens to be the one that you're handing over.
I'm giving. Oh shoot. As I'm like getting into the car, I forgot.
Forgot what.
I told Midas to meet us here.
Is he actually meeting us here? Or is he off?
I
on
don't
side
really
quests?
know. I mean, he listens to directions like 50% of the time. But he's a very good boy. So I feel like chances are 75-25.
I'm not
Could
willing
just
to bet
ask.
anything on him following any sort of instructions or directions. So I think we should head on with our investigation, letting him handle whatever he's doing. If he gets here and we're not here, we can just text him and let him know where we are.
Okay.
Just message him, see if he's left.
Sending a text message. Are you on your way? Smiley face, fry emoji. Josh back yet. So it just
Yeah.
sits there. And I stare at the phone. It's probably fine.
Well, it's
We'll
not.
figure it
The thing
out.
is now, Dacia's now missing from that facility, and we're still trying to find Leo.
And I look back at Simon. What pissed your boyfriend off so much that he would shoot all of his friends?
And apparently some of my family. And he'll tell them some of the other nomads being rolled on in the past couple days and everything. Seems like he was busy trying to find Dacia through my people. Ended up finding her. Threat I have to look into, but might have some people to help us when the time comes.
You're gonna have to do a whole lot of convincing to keep that boy alive. There, Simon.
Yeah, look, we'll just transfer you some credits. It's not that big a deal.
No, see, now I'm invested into what the fuck is going on. Because this isn't just you and him and Dacia now. This is a lot. This is like almost all of Night City.
If you count us as almost all of Night City, then you might need to do a little more research.
2 corporate entities, an entire nomad tribe, clan, whichever we're called. Certainly expanding.
Thank you, Punch. No, Aether.
Punch.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Wrong brain cell.
He was just so handsome. I got distracted. I tried to get his number and he said no.
You ate his fries.
He was just embarrassed. Yeah. Roughest groove.
Does he have a groove?
He thinks he does.
Basically, we're back to where we started, which was no information, perhaps at a warehouse.
and no Daisha.
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah. Yeah, this is originally where we started. We took one step forward and every step backwards.
All right. Alan 1, Rocky 2, Ryan 3.
Oh, God.
I'm just concerned.
That's fine. Okay, fine. Hi. Okay, so how do we do this?
Yelp.
Oh hell.
Your agent dings.
Let me see. As like a message.
No, like it's like you have a call.
Oh, a call. Okay. And just for clarity, for like how it operates, he's got one of the built. He's got one implanted.
Mhm.
So like, how does that function with like seeing the info for it? Like, is there like a display that he's got? Like, how does that work?
For the agent, I think just the agent itself is just the phone. I think there's an addition for actual visuals.
Okay. Right. So I believe he's only got. Let's see. Because he had to be hands free. Driving.
If I'm right, and don't quote me on this, if you have a
Quoting.
internal agent without the eyewear that goes with it, it's a holographic display that appears from your arm. Kind of like the Dead Space map, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
And if you
Okay.
have the eyewear or the internal wear or whichever one it is, it goes to your eyes instead.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything fancy with his eyes. He has smart glasses, but they don't have anything else like done with them. If that would also matter. But yeah, so then it would just be whatever the agent does. But yeah,
I don't know if smart glasses actually would show that.
Would show it.
Light, actually.
Yeah, I don't
Sure.
think they do.
Okay. But yeah, so so he'd be able to like see something projecting up to say what that number is or what's going on, or that's separate. You said.
Your arm.
Okay. Then yeah, he would look to see who's calling.
You see that it's an unknown number.
Tonight's full of unknown contacts. He'll answer.
You answer and you hear, "Oh, thank fuck." Okay, hi. Where the fuck are you guys? You hear Stacia.
Station. Fucking shit. What the hell? Where the hell are you?
Don't worry about that. Where are you guys? Just pick a
Oh.
random location. I'll fucking meet you there. I don't care.
Let's see. You said that we are over here.
Yes.
Where would we know Militech is?
Over in the executive zone.
Executive zone. Okay. Um. A safe place, random place. What are you trying to get at here? Are you hot? What's going on?
Oh, okay. Militech is all the way up here, where the NorCal military base is.
Oh yeah. NorCal. Okay. So that would be there, and we wouldn't really know any areas over there, would we? 15. So nope, definitely not that. There's no.
We go to Delhi.
He's gonna look over to Foxtrot and say, she's calling.
Who's calling?
And who do you think?
Oh,
She's not saying where she is, but wants to meet.
And you hear another voice on that same line. Where the fuck am I dropping them off? Or dropping you off? Where am I going?
Does that voice sound familiar?
Oh yeah. It sounds like Leo.
Fucking hell. What the hell? I assume I can mute this thing. Right? Even
Mhm.
internal agent, I can still mute
Yeah, yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Mute. Fucking Leo's on the other end. With her. What the hell's going on?
what do you mean? He's fucking drive to a location. A. I look at.
Looks. I'm looking
Is she okay?
between you guys. Where do we say to meet? Not at the clinic. Don't want that kind of heat there potentially.
I'm looking at the map right now to see if.
Where do we? Yeah, we can't say there because that would be too easy.
What about the truck stop? Where's the truck stop? It's at 54. Oh, that's like all across the city.
That's all the way over there.
They're here.
6.
We're down here, right?
They are all the way up here. Well, no.
All the way up here.
Or
on their way from here.
Yeah.
They are on their way from there.
Yeah. So they have to cross
31.
over.
Oh yeah, we're not going to Danger Girl. Screw that.
No.
51. That's 51.
We would know
Then-
about the steakhouse. There's a steakhouse up here.
What do the stars mean? Does that mean they're super dangerous?
What stars? Where are the stars? Who's stars?
Like on the list of places?
Oh, it's a 4-star hotel.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this like what's that video game? It's like if I go to the Night Marriott Hotel, is there gonna be like a zillion people there? Let's go to the what's 53.
Yeah, it's too public.
56? What's 56? Yeah, let's go. We could go to the steakhouse.
Can at least meet there. That sounds the easiest.
Or the boost the
He's-
Taz, which is the booster bar.
Where is that?
44. That's near Old City Center.
Oh, the hell. Old City Center. Oh. Booster bar. Sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go there. I don't know what a booster is,
Not
but
going to be. Yeah, do we know?
what's a booster, Swanee?
Uh,
Booster is like it's
This is where you
usually
get all the
meant like
booster seats for the babies.
no, it's meant to say like meant to be like oh booster gang like basically biker gang. So a booster
Oh
bar is
God.
merely
Oh.
like biker hangout.
Much
Is
worse.
that so? That's probably worse. Yeah, you're right.
We know this city.
Let's just go to the steakhouse. It's probably
Yeah, don't have to go in. Just at
yeah. Meet
Uh,
us at the steakhouse.
unmute.
at
let's
this
see.
point, as soon as you unmute, you just hear screaming. Like Daisha and Leo are yelling at each other.
Oh God.
Whoa, whoa.
Be mom. Be mom. Either.
Yo, yo, yo! Stop. Steakhouse.
And then
Metropolitan.
you, steakhouse, got it. And then she hangs up.
Fu-
What is going on?
Hell if I know. But she agreed to steakhouse. And they were arguing, yelling. What the fuck? Let Midas know.
In a minute. I just sit there and I let him drive for a little while because I'm kind of a little cranky at Midas.
I'm gonna fucking drive all the way over to the steakhouse.
Somewhere around Little Europe, I'll call Midas.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were over here, so I imagine it's like, wait, can I draw? No, I can't. Can I? I can point. Yeah. So like, be going. Would we, knowing the area, would we be just going around like that, or go this way and over? Like, is this area, considering this not a problematic hole at all, do we go past this way?
Are you asking me or are you asking your crew?
Asking you as DM, since being a nomad, I would know enough to not drive towards problematic areas.
I mean, you can take whatever route you need to. You know that you're
Mhm.
not in the danger area,
Okay,
so
right. It's only just this little shape then.
mhm.
Okay, then yeah. I would, as long as I don't see anything too crazy, I'd go straight through and around. That way, it's path of least resistance.
All right. So you make your way
Make no.
to the steakhouse,
Mm-hmm.
And I call.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call Midas a little past Little Europe.
Like by here.
Yeah, by like 30.
What is 30?
I don't know. It's
Continental
a corporation, I think.
brands. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midas will pick up.
Where are you?
You are in an elevator
I'm on my way
shaft.
to McDonald's. Why?
Are you on the way to a McDonald's the way I say I'm on the way to a date when I'm actually still sitting at home in front of a TV?
No, I'm on my way to McDonald's right now.
I changed my mind. We're going to go get steak.
But I was so much looking forward to a milkshake.
I have when you get here. I will buy you your own milkshake from somewhere.
Cross your heart. Pinky promise.
this loud sigh. And then she like sits a little further down on the seat and like turns her head. Listen, you know you're my favorite. I will get you a milkshake. Get here fast.
Okay. I'm on my way. For what it's worth, no idea where Daisha's gone. But she's probably fine. I didn't get paid for anything, so I'm feeling a bit used
You
and
were.
upset right now.
Oh,
So,
do you want me to kill her? I will kill her.
honestly, kind of thinking about it.
Okay.
Um,
She's on my list.
anyway, yeah, no, milkshake would be nice. I'll be there soon. Which steakhouse?
Oh, you already forgot the name of Metropolitan.
Okay, let me just punch that into my Doodle Maps.
He clearly would have had to get a ride. Call a ride.
Do you want us? Where are you? Wait, no, you're you're up at Miltech too.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna call a cab, actually.
You too.
I'll be there soon.
Okay. Okay, be careful. Make sure you check the license plate before you get in.
I will.
Okay, good boy.
Bye.
Bye. Hang up the phone.
Oh, you'll call a fucking taxi.
All right, and as you are stepping out of the building and calling a taxi, that is where we're going to call session.
Ah, I know, and I have to leave.
All right, so thank you
Lame.
everybody for tuning in. You can catch us next week for the continuation of Neon Demons, and you can catch us in 2 weeks for the continuation of Ace Held on the Beginning. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bye bye.
But my fries.
Bye.